Well, good evening, everybody. Hope you all had yourself a really great New Year's Eve. Hope you've had a really good New Year's Day. Sorry, I look like a giant pile of hell tonight. That didn't really just feel like getting gussied up or anything. So, I throw on one of the hats and wear black. Who am wearing black? He's going goth. Fuck you, I'm not going goth. Got a fucking fedora on. Screw you. Okay, enough of the F word, Brandon. Anyway, I had a really, an interesting New Year's Eve. I did learn something with this New Year's Eve, though, that I kind of have to, giggle at myself about because I know it's going to sound childish, but I really figured out that if it glows in the dark, I still get freaking excited. It's true. It's like the lights go down, everyone's partying, things are glowing. Just kind of exciting. I had a good time. Had a really great dinner, Mexican food in California, which is one of the only places in America where you can get decent Mexican food. Let's see, there'd be California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas. Yep, that's about it. That's the only place you can get real Mexican food. It's the truth. It's the truth. If you want it authentic, you want it to taste right, that's where it is. I was chit-chatting with a female friend of mine earlier today, and she's kind of going through a bit of a weird dilemma with her boyfriend. She's just look. I know I'm a bit of a mushy guy. I'm that guy that I'm a little more lovey than most guys are, and I do the mushy things. I mean, for crying out loud, my senior year of high school, I bought my girlfriend a helium-filled heart balloon, one for every day that we had been together, and filled her rooms with it, and put notes all the way down her street, little signs on this fence, pointing the direction to her house on Valentine's Day. That's just freaking mushy. That's just mushy. But I've learned something, definitely, especially about lovemaking when it comes to the opinion of a girl and a guy. For girls, lovemaking is the most beautiful expression of intimacy that two people in love can actually share with each other. And for guys, you can just call it whatever you like, just get freaking naked already, right? It's just kind of how it works. I admit it, yeah, I'm like that probably, 75% of the time. There's that, 25% of the time where you want to make it up. But the rest of the time, it's like, okay, yeah, honey, whatever, just get naked, get naked. That's bad. Oh, I heard a new book was coming out today. Where was that? Oh, I don't even remember it, but I just remember this excerpt that I wanted to read to you. It's going to be this new book that's coming out. It says, Dijon found himself upon a bed of lettuce, atop a thin slice of turkey breast, enveloped by steamy buns, garnished with a sweet pickle. Yummy, right? Yeah. It's going to be a great new book. It's called 50 Shades of Grey Poupon. Bad joke. Bad joke. Sorry. Oh my goodness. So, okay, question. What do you do when you have a tiger chasing you from behind, a bear on your right, and a cheetah to your left? You get your drunk ass off of the carousel. Just saying. You might want to remember that next time. Okay. Um, I think so far it's going to be a pretty good year. I think it should be pretty chill. I don't want to get stressed out. Because, I mean, I learned the really hard way last year that stress balls weren't actually created to throw at people that stress you out. I wasn't aware of that. And I got some people pretty angry at me. Okay. Oh, and all right, I've got this buddy. I mean, we've been friends for friggin' years, all right? And we got into a little bit of an argument yesterday. It wasn't like anything serious, it was a little bit of an argument, but he was really getting all tense and pissed off. And for those of you who know me, I'm just starting to crack jokes and be a little jerk, just trying to bring a little levity to the conversation. And he was like, you are such an asshole. And so I sent him a response back and I said, now I'm going to list the reasons I'm an asshole. Number one, you're fucking stupid. And that's all I wrote. I haven't heard from him today. He didn't unfriend me or anything, so hopefully he's not that pissed, but I think he might be a little pissed. And if you're watching this, dude, you know who you are. Get the fuck over it. Just saying. Oh well. like to eat late. I don't know why. I like to eat food late at night. I mean, if you weren't supposed to eat late night snacks, why did they put a light in the refrigerator? I'm just saying. I cook late. I eat late. I eat more at night than I ever do during the daytime. Daytime, it's all just like milk, water, and juice. And then at night, it's like, blah! I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh well. If they squeeze olives to get olive oil, where do they get baby oil from? It's bothersome to me. Oh well, doesn't matter. I like the new friends that I made on Facebook. Y'all know who you are. I wish you a Happy New Year. Especially because two of you gals, and you know who you are, you truly understand the Brandon lifestyle and how to work it right. You see, the trick is to be good at being bad without being bad at being good. And you get it, and I appreciate that. Keep up the good work, ladies. The army will continue. So, I plan on getting myself a really fine job this year. I'm going to get myself a much better paying job, have money coming in. I'm going to get that really nice apartment. New Yorker, here we come. And I don't know, people just say you should be happy with what you're with. You know, people say that money is not the key to happiness, but I just figure if I'm rich enough, I can afford to have a key made. Doesn't that make sense? I think it makes sense. Right? At the bus stop today, there was this really, really fat woman. Sorry for the big girls out there, but I mean, she was just, I'm not saying she was chubby. She wasn't chunky. She wasn't chubby. She was like out there. And her shirt just said "Guess" across the front. And I walked up to her and I said, thyroid problem. My bad. Okay, yeah. Have you guys ever had a cop knock at your door? Like just randomly you hear that knock at the door and you open it and there's a cop standing there? That happened to me once, years ago. And I opened the door and the officer's standing there. And he says, I need to ask you a question. Where were you between 4 and 6? And I said, kindergarten. Just being honest. Okay. Last one of the night. Tila, this is specifically for you. I wrote this specifically for you. You're my best friend because you always stand by me. I can tell you anything. We can do anything together. And most importantly, you make me look normal. Everybody tonight, I want you to have a wonderful evening and a wonderful tomorrow. Peace. A whole lot of love. Bye, everybody.